after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your...
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Brady. He completes it to Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Miller, the man in motion. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. That's complete. Bernard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. Brady. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a carry for Bernard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up of 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Brady now to throw. Flushed out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal? End the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. He finds Watson complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw is Rodgers. This pass complete to Melton. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Rodgers looking to throw. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Shifts by him. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers with a... Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock. We'll get near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense. And that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover.
Let's go, B. 2 towards the mic. Stop your body. 2 towards the mic. Grip left, grip left.
Back to throw, Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Brady to throw. And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a give up the middle. This is White. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Now Brady.
Cotton brings it in over the middle.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
They run straight ahead here with White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on 1st down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
To throw is Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Yeah, Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the safe calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's got Rome. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Crosby with the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. Well, they had one final chance here on the kick return, but no chance on the other side that they were going to let him navigate all the way to the end zone, Charles. And that ends up being the final play in this one.
Yeah, you're right about that. Special teams coaches, they spend a lot of time working on these types of situations, and they go over every crazy possibility that can happen in this situation. They were able to cover successfully and end the game.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Green Bay Packers. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down. Officially at the 21.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
On play action, now Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. To throw, it's Rodgers. Dancing to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
running on first down, Eckler. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Williams, the man in motion left. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
A Charger first there as Herbert finds Williams.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now it's Herbert.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. At his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Caught by Allen.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Spiller.
And he's brought down.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Spiller.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Isaiah Spiller. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Chargers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Steps away to his left.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 36. Up the middle, Jones.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Rodgers going to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the 2nd quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show me I have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Charger drive about to get going.
The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check, check. Check 26, check 26.
Up the middle with Eckler. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here's Rodgers.
Now swing pass for Dillon. Touchdown! A.J. Dillon.
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers have moved out in front.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Charger drive about to get going. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back.
He's got a man complete.
A big play there for L.A. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he stopped immediately there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Once more, here's Eckler. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They'll run for it with Eckler, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Rodgers. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And they'll be stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. A fairly short kick from the 14. The Charger drive about to get going.
Herbert off of play action. Flushed out right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second down now.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Throwing on second and long. Herbert forced out to his left. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 83 yards. And the Chargers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 8. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.